welcome in, welcome back to the channel. I got a 2014 Jeep Wrangler, guys. As you can see, it's equipped with the 3.6 Pentastar. Now take a look at this fault code, guys. This is the code I had, P0157 active, guys. O2 sensor circuit low. After my testing was done, it was determined that the O2 sensors are faulty. Now look at this code, guys. 22 is basically bank 2 downstream. All right, this side on the Pentastar is bank 2, the driver's side. The other side is bank 1, obviously. So I got a problem with this side O2 sensor downstream. And as you can see right there, now as you can see right now, they are new. That is because I have already replaced them, right? I did upstream and downstream. All right, depending on the mileage, I would tend to do both upstream and downstream on that perspective bank. Now, guys, from up top, I couldn't get to those O2 sensors. So you know what I had to do? That's right, let the vehicle in the air, remove this panel, and get it from that angle. All right, yes, there was a pain. All right, but now it's done. So you know what I'm about to do now? Got the parts replaced. Now, before I give the car to the customer and tell them it's fixed, here's what I want to do. I want the computer to tell me, it's a computer, PCM. I want it to tell me that the car is fixed. All right, so we got a chain of command going on here. I'm not going to deliver this car as fixed until this computer tells me it's fixed. How you going to do that, JT? I'm going to go test drive this thing. What I want is for the monitors to run, OBD2 monitors to run, and if the O2 sensor monitors pass, that tells me that this was a successful repair. All right, I'm gonna go a step further. I'm gonna test the CAT converter on bank 2. All right, so I'm gonna run both of those monitors and let the computer again dictate if I deliver this car or not. If both of those tests pass, the car is fixed. All right, so I have to drive this thing, so I'm gonna have to set up to where I can screen record my screen and talk to you guys at the same time. So let's go for a test drive, guys. We're gonna test drive this car to make sure this car is fixed by virtue of replacing those O2 sensors. Y'all ready to go on test drive? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Then let's get it. Alrighty, guys, so here's the thing. This is Wrangler that I just put those O2 sensors on. Now, guys, keep in mind, when you put O2 sensors on, you need to find out if that repaired the car, okay? The best way to do that is to let the computer tell you it's fixed. All right, now I'm on a test drive, right? That's to heat the O2s up. They're going to heat up fairly quickly because they're new. But I need to find out if they're operating properly. So what I do is drive the car in the OBD monitor mode and let the computer run that monitor. And if they say pass after you're done, then yes, that is known as a successful repair. All right, so let me see if I can pull the screen up to show y'all what I'm talking about. All right, so I'm in the topology. Where I need to go is a OBD2 monitors. Now, that's a misfire screen. That's not what I want. What I want is OBD. Now, as you can see up top, 1.1 O2 sensor. I didn't replace 1.1 and 2.1 is bank 1. Okay, I dealt with bank 2. And look, 1.2 and 2.2 O2 monitor, pass test, pass test. On this little test drive, that's just how fast that test ran. Okay, now guys, keep in mind, O2 sensors can become lazy. All right, now because I just replaced those are not lazy. On bank 2, that is. All right, you can see up top, 1.1 and 2.1. That's the other side. That is bank 1. That monitor is still waiting. Okay, so now let's scroll down a little bit. You can see Catalytic, bank 1 and Cat bank 2. They're still waiting. Okay, and then you got the heater monitor. All those pass. The heater normally pass fairly quickly, but my mission is accomplished, guys. I replaced 1.2 and 2.2, and as you can see, they passed test. Now, but I don't want to be a jerk. Let me see if I can. Let me take a look at Carb Readiness. Yes, you can see not complete. Now it may go complete. Well, it's not going to go complete until I complete the monitor. So let me go back to OBD2. But yes, I'm gonna stop right there, guys, because this could take a while to get 1.1 and 2. Now, does that mean the customer gonna return in 2 weeks or so with O2 sensor failures on bank 1? Very likely. Well, we can only make repairs as they happen. Okay, I can't foresee. I can't sell repairs based on the foreseeable future. If that's the case, everything on your hood would get replaced. Okay, so let me cover what I did. Again, I replaced bank 2, upstream and downstream. That is called 2-1 and 2-2. As you can see on the side, it says pass test. On the heater portion, you can see pass test. So whatever reason you replace those O2 sensors for can be condemned as a repair. It's fixed. All right, that's all I have for this video. We'll talk some more about monitors and getting monitors to pass. If they was headed to get their emission, I would normally go on the Carb Readiness. Let me see. Let me turn this off real quick and see what changed. All right, key off, key back on. As you can see, the O2 sensor status changed to complete. So because the O2 on bank 1 hasn't passed yet, you're not going to get it complete. All right, guys. So what I want to do now, since we're dealing with bank 2 on this particular engine, this is a Wrangler 3.6 Pentastar. That's going to be on the driver's side. What I want to do now that we got the O2 sensors to pass, now we're going to run the CAT converter monitors. Remember, guys, the computer prioritizes which monitors to monitor. All right, for instance, it wants to see if the O2 sensors are working correctly before it tests the CAT converter. A lot of people seem to think you can put O2 sensors on with a CAT code and fix it. No, guys, the computer too sophisticated for that type stuff. It's gonna do its thing, and it's gonna be pretty accurate. Now, as you can see, CAT SOC monitor bank 2 waiting. Now, I want to make sure that pass as well. So what I'm gonna do is go to that monitor. Let's click right here. We're gonna go to pre-test. Now, I have to get into a couple of parameters. On the right side, it says engine runtime. I need to be at 179 seconds. What is that, 2 minutes, 3 minutes? I'm almost there. But now the stuff in the bottom in the red or the yellow, you have to be driving to get that. I'm on the road actually driving. So when I get my runtime to sufficient, to the minimum runtime required for the monitors to run, then we're going to start driving. I want to see if CAT monitor bank 2 pass, because we got new O2 sensors on it. All right, so we almost there, 175. All right, I'm gonna start taking off. I'm at a green light now, so we're there. Now, as I drive, like I say, everything in the bottom gonna go to green because, of course, we had vehicle speed and RPM and all that. So what we want to do is get everything in the green. Now, you gotta, if you driving doing this, you gotta be extremely careful. As you can see now, everything is in the green, but I'm coming up on a red light. So everything gonna go back to the red. When I get to a steady moving speed, all right, we got the green light. Now you can see up top in the blue where it says waiting. That needs to go to test. Everything in the green right now. Y'all see that? Let's see if we can stay in progress. We're in progress, guys. The test is officially running. Now, can I maintain this level speed while the test is running? That's the hard part. Will I do it? Will it happen? I'm in progress, waiting. That's because I came out of speed. All right, and I'm coming up on another red light. Like I say, guys, be extremely careful doing this, all right? I'm at a red light now. Alrighty, guys, we got the green light. Now, let's see if we can get all these parameters back into the green so this monitor could go in progress and complete. All right, where am I at on the road? I got a straight shot. All right, so showing conflict. Come on, baby. Can I get some green here? Waiting. In progress. There we go, guys. The test is in progress as we speak. Shouldn't take that long because of those new O2 sensors, so the CAT efficiency can be tested properly. All right, where are we at? Yes, there we go, guys. I passed the test. So, what did we learn from this? The whole bank 2 size. All right, now, I replaced O2 sensors because I had some O2 sensor, well, I can't remember the name of the code, but it was pointing directly toward the O2 sensors after I'd done my test. Don't just recklessly replace O2 sensors because you see an O2 sensor code. Yes, that could be your problem, but that could burn you, guys. So the testing is important. Now, again, they fail. So I end up putting both on because of the high mileage of the vehicle. And once I done that, I ran the monitors of the O2 sensors. I passed. Now I ran the O2 sensor. Now I ran the CAT converter to monitor on bank 2. It passed. So, ladies and gentlemen, we done. I got a properly operating complete side bank 2 as far as cat converter and the O2 sensor. So that is a good way. That is my way, guys. I dubbed that the instead of me telling the customer the car is fixed, I'd rather the computer tell me that the car is fixed, and I relay that message to the customer. Okay? Yes, we can regurgitate and say things all day long, but until the computer, what we're trying to satisfy here is the computer. All right? Yes, it's the one that needs to be pleased. So once I satisfied the computer and had the computer tell me everything's okay and you can now deliver the car, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. All right, guys, so as you can see here, cat monitor test status. Now I'm looking at Carb Readiness. This is what the emission stations look at, okay? If you're in a state that does emissions, they look at this screen right here. That's all their OBD monitors look at, okay? In Georgia, we have to have 75% pass, okay? So according to this, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's not really 75%. 3 out of 5 pass. All right. Now the thing about ESIM, it has to run when the engine is completely cold, like an overnight soak. It will run and pass. All right. And EGR, you just have to drive into that pass. But for the most part, I got complete on both sides O2 sensor and both cats. All right. The cat monitors, that wouldn't show complete unless both sides pass. All right. So technically, not just yet, they can't go get the emissions. They need to drive it a little bit more so that EGR monitor will run. And if they got a whole complete day, just fire it up in the morning and let it idle for 5 minutes, fresh cold. That ESIM monitor should run and pass if there's no leaks. Yeah, if your gas cap not leaking or anything. If the test pass, it should run. The monitor should run and pass. But yes, I am satisfied. Okay, I let the computer dictate how I perceive this car as fixed or not fixed. And according to this, I got the O2 sensor monitor to run, the cat monitors to run, and as you can see, looking at this car readiness status, they are both complete. All right, I gotta go. Thanks for watching.